Okay, we should be live. I believe we are. I'm just double checking the audio as always because we know what that looks to do. I think we're good. Everything looks good at least. Mic looks good, game looks good. Okay. Okay. So, last time we finished, got the credits, and we are gonna go explore post-game now. Let's go do that. So there's nothing around here. There was the one guy we had to talk to relatively early. Then there was the one in the, like, where was it? This one? The Icy City. Yeah. Because he was in, there's one in one of the hotels. But there was also one earlier, and I don't remember what I want to say it was a certain hotel we looked at. What I should have done is looked into it before I started, and then it would have been good. There's a guy to fight in the warehouse city. Okay, thank you. Once I'm done looking into people's rooms, okay, so it wasn't this one. I'm pretty sure there was one of these hotels. And then we'll go to the warehouse city. It's not you. No. Okay. No, it was like a police officer, I think? Okay. So, obviously not this building. If he's not in here, I'm just gonna go to the warehouse city that you mentioned, and we'll just take it from there. I thought it was in one of these left rooms. You, yeah. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's 2. And we're in an arena now. This is a really big hotel room. Sure, into that thing. And, 9579. I guess we're just a double flamethrower. Oh, this is 100. Even without doubling it, that's just good. And that still looks super cool. Oh, he's 65. Low enough to be manageable. Okay. We got a level off that. This thing brings about the destruction of everything, and we leveled up off that guy's Pokemon. Well, that's all not very effective. Let's just deal with this one next, I guess. That didn't do very much. That did nothing. Okay, that did something. Cool. Great. Well, that thing's a rock, so like, yeah, that's easy call what to do next. Then we go ahead and do that there into that one. I have no idea what typing this is. It resists fire, that's... You know what? I'm just gonna look this up. Pokemon Ursula. That is... Oh, it's just Ghost. Okay. Just have like really high defenses or something? Special defense, yes. Normal defense, no. Not even a little bit. Okay. Well, right. This one. So, cross poison into that. Wait. No. No, it's a dose. It resists poison. That was awful. Yeah. Both will faint. Okay. I mean, that's something. So that's guaranteed gone. We just have to wait 3 turns now. That's Dragon. So we'll just go ahead and do that and set up. Well, this does that. Never mind. We won't do anything. But now our water's stronger. So, nope, not that. Not very effective. That's gonna faint. So there's really no point keeping you out. We can swap into something like... sure. Ghost is gonna be bad, just Ghost effective into Ghost. So I'll go for Noivern, because Stewie's gonna do nothing here. Yes. Noivern. Then we'll try to do this again. Like that. Okay. Oh, it just... That's kinda cool. John, we need one of those. Where do we get this? That takes out the Dragapult. Now we had 2 dragons. I did not know he had a move that hits both of us. That was not good. But we got 2 level 60s. Shadow Ball. Okay. Noivern was a bad choice in hindsight. I don't know what's gonna be good here, so Surfetch, he's just generally good. That right call. That was the right call. Okay. So now you're going to do that into Snorlax. And we're just gonna get Eternatus out of here. to avoid the countdown. So now Stewie comes in. That's a really big Snorlax. Okay. Oh, that did a lot more than I thought it would, considering it's massive. Okay. Stewie went down. That's Rose. Stewie fainted. But then Cursel's at 0, so that faints. Starfish looks 9. And now that the countdown's not a thing, I can bring Eternatus back. And now super effective into him. And the Dynamax Cannon Matt's Knuckle, because we can. Maybe that's what task bounce into Snorlax. And the Dynamax Cannon that does double, so that's going to be at 200 power now that the Snorlax is Dynamaxed. Okay, that worked out perfectly in the end. Everything just lined up exactly there. And that is a leak. That. The perfect Pokemon next to Muffin. I really should Dynamax Eternatus just so it's really, really big, like the size of the sky again. And there we go. Steep 2. An oval charm. Hands of Pokemon is being found in the nursery. Okay, that's nice. Eternatus isn't even holding anything. There's other items. I mean, critical hit ratio, that sounds good. That's just generic good item. But we should probably heal, and then we'll head down to Warehouse City. Right, so town map. That was this one, I think. First things first, though. Okay. I'm assuming we can't... Was it the city? I remember this one being all industrial-y like that. Is this the warehouse one? There's nothing here. And then up here? Is this not Warehouse City? We never did find your gem. What was the sound of whistling? Somewhere where there's lots of water. More. Down the city, a lot of stairs. This place. There's lots of stairs. You? Yes, you. Okay. Steel beam. Okay, only Grudge can learn Steel Beam. Sure, Grudge can learn Steel Beam. 140 power. Oh, so much the user. That's the trade-off. Got it. I don't like raising the target's attack, so we'll get rid of that one. And have Grudge Steel Beam. I guess this was the guy. And we can learn more Steel Beams if we want now. That's good if we get more Steel Pokemon, I guess. Okay. That's how we whistle, okay. So how am I going to jump? This is their secret hideout, that's all nice. Lots of water. Here in Motostoke. I remember looking around when we first came here and could not find it. So, we're going to ignore that for now. Again. We can still catch a train to someplace. Where's a train station? There was one like right at the start. So that's first. It was like right in the entrance to the city here. Yeah, Armour Station and Crown Tundra Station. First on the list is Armour. Okay, that's kind of neat. I like the little train. Oh. The Isle of Armour. It's a little car with a little bird. Okay. This has a different Pokédex. Oh, we need to catch a lot of things here. Okay. Is this person the weird Pokemon outside the station? Okay. How are we on Pokeballs? 39, this is 7, okay. We need to attach a lot of stuff, so. We have almost exactly 400,000. Okay, well. There. Okay, well. Okay, only 2 Pokemon, that's. $58. Flamethrower? I don't know what this thing is. I mean, I know exactly what it is, and I'm an expert at all typings. That's what I meant. Right, this is a weird Slowpoke, kind of like the Ponyta Rapidash thing earlier, right? So this has... Okay, so it's not water sighted, it's just sighted. Oh, I could have just done one step further than it. Yeah, okay. Under half, that's fine. Third. We should really give the amulet coin to Salazzle. Okay, fair enough. We will never be going to the dojo. Adventures of boutiques and hair salons. Okay, so we need to catch everything here. Delerica twig. Tree called Delerica that grows in certain areas around the Dalit regions, which offer an accessory for a certain Pokemon. Okay, well that sounds like a thing. Delerica twig. On the Isle of Armour, 8 Diglett twigs can be given to him on a small island in the something for the something. The causes Delirian Slowpoke to evolve into Delirian Slowbro upon use. Okay, so that's how we evolve Slowpoke. We just need a bunch of those. 8 of them. Any mushroom. Okay, we need to touch you. Oh, 60. Okay, got it low, that's nice. Rose. Confused, that's annoying. But okay, just now we just throw a Pokeball and catch it anyway. And it catches for sure. Yep, there we go. If both of Banera's ears are rolled up, something is wrong with its body or mind. It's a sure sign that Pokemon is in need of care. Oh, a Jigglypuff. Oh, okay, good stuff. And now we catch a Jigglypuff. I have no idea how many we need for the person, but as many as we can. Jigglypuff has top-notch lung capacity, even by comparison to other Pokemon. It won't stop singing its lullabies until its foes fall asleep. But someone else is running low, so we'll just regenerate us. There we go. Mass Revive, that's nice. That's not the button I want. We already have a Baneri. And we have a Jigglypuff. Shake. A Lum. A Petchet and a Charity. Oh! You know what? It's something new. That's fine. Kind of new. We haven't caught one here at least. No effect. Okay, Earthquake it is. Okay, well, never mind. That is indeed the problem with Rinrigus. One Lum, one Charity. Revive and a Rock. Just go out into the water. Can we just leave? Can we go to that island over there? Is there a limit to where we can go? We don't have you yet. Oh, this is water. Let's not have our rock out. In fact, none of you are particularly good, so no Avern, I guess. Sure, check a meteor. Because it's cool. How much mud does it have to add to the water to have muddy water work on the ocean? Oh, we have netballs. Water or bud, it's a water type. Okay, let's try that again. See, now we can pretend that never happened. Oh, netballs, and it's a water type. See? First time. Yeah, that's why we use netballs on water types. After using the feelers on its oversized claw to detect the location of prey, Clawitzer launches a cannonball of water at its target. I mean, it's kind of cool. And we're also going to not have you up front. Well, just there. There's stuff here. Clever feather. How do we... Can we not... Okay. Overheat. These are attacks that turn full power. The attacks recoil, harsh resistance, special attacks. It's Jato Meteor, but fire. Also, the camera does not like this cliff edge. If you reach the lyric of twins, it can make a bracelet. Oh, it's the exact person I just read about. It's super cute, though. Well, now I'm great at having the Zatron Pokemon out. Sure, Stewie. Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's an Electric type. Technically Electric Flying. So actually I want definitely not Stewie. No, if Runeradus. That's a better one to have out. That's... something... sure, Shadow Ball. It's, definitely charging. That did nothing. Which makes sense. Shadow Claw is the one I should have used. That's pretty well perfect. Okay, so we'll do that again. There we go. And... Great Ball. That should do it. That should do it. There we go. In this form, Rotom applies its new power over wind to its love of pranks. It will happily blow away any important documents it can find. Genius Feather. Right. Yeah, that's fine, okay. Need to catch you still. Wingo. And we just quick ball it. Yeah, there we go. It makes its nest on sheer cliffs. Riding the sea breeze, it glides up into the expansive skies. Has a pretty feather. We'll let it keep its feather. It's faster than us. A Sharpedo. Well. Someone's 61. We need a lot more quick balls. As soon as it catches the scent of prey, Sharpedo will jet seawater from its backside, hurtling towards the target to attack at 75 miles per hour. So we were barely slower than it. So our bite is doing like... Oh, it's actually pretty fast. So we're doing like 60 miles per hour. So that's really fast. Okay, I'm having a hard time doing the math right now. Miles per hour to kilometers per hour. 75 is 120. We're doing best for ourselves. When I said we're doing 60, that's 96. We're doing nearly 100 on that bike. That's a fast bike. There's a thing over there. Do we have it anywhere we can go heal? We can fly back here. Okay, that's fine. Because I want to go to whatever city's latest. Like, here. And just buy a ton more quick balls. And heal. Can you not buy quick balls? Yes, you can. Okay. Just a lot of them. Map. And now we go back. Head to the Master Dojo. But we told the person we wouldn't. Those are a bunch of Baneri. Yes. A red apricot and a rostberry. A rost. Cherryberry. Well, we'll just take that. Let's not push it too much. We have a Jigglypuff. We have it. We'll take the free 200. I tried to dodge the thing in front of me and ran straight into the Jigglypuff. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and run away from that. Grab the 200 here. Okay, I see all these, but Watching around you. Don't care about that thing. We have places to be. We don't care about you, Mr. Sharpedo. I don't know how we escaped it, but we did. We want you. Look at this thing. That is level 80. Football. Does that even work? Hey, there we go. Okay, so who does replace for this? So final gambit. What is that? That sounds really big. User risks everything to time start. The user faints, but does damage equal to its 8. No. It can sometimes knock out opponents with the shock created by breaching and crashing its big body onto the water. It is. Okay. Back to judo for one more feet, 2 meters. 47. That is 14.5 meters long. That sounds amazing. I just don't know what to replace for it. It's also water, and we already have Stewie. Burn. Hydro pump, water spout. That's lower the user's HP, the lower the move's power. So it's better right off the bat. I really want to use it, but there's no good way of fitting it into the party right now. Bye, Stewie. That's your party. Bye, Stewie. But it's a whale. Sorry, Stewie, but it's a whale. Pearl. Now about those other Pokemon we were. Oh. Yep. Yep. Hmm. We have a window. There's a star, but we don't. I'm assuming it's a star you then. That's Psychic. We definitely don't want our fighting type out. You know what? We're just gonna. Oh, come on. Because it's funny. We're doing that up here. But it's only moves were water? Yes. So it's gonna be bad into this garden. Stardust. Let's send out the whale. It's so tiny now! It's so tiny! Okay, that did a lot. That was good. No. We have those. We have that. There were a few things around here that we should have caught. There we go. Oh, Rockruff. Quick ball. This Pokemon can bond very strongly with its trainer, but it also has a habit of biting. Raising a Rockruff for a long time can be challenging. I don't want to keep a Pokemon that's gonna bite us. Okay, there's a Kingler. While this catches Water Spout, it does the less health you have. I'm just curious what the, like... how much it drops. Oh, base power is equal to 150 times HP current over what HP max. Okay. So isn't that potentially bad on a Wailord, because it has more health to lose? Its large and hard pincer has 10,000 horsepower strength. However, being so big, it is unwieldy to move. And we'll try for you. Well. Perfect. 961. This one has an Orden known as its core. The Orden glows in 7 colors when Starmie unleashes its potent psychic powers. I don't think we ever actually caught the Slowpoke. We kind of just blew it up with water. Oh, apparently we had one. Never mind. This thing, though. Comfy. Comfey? I think it's Comfey. Is this like a Comfey? That thing. This thing picks flowers with its vine and decorates itself with them. For some reason, flowers won't wither once they're attached to it. We really should add something to Wailord. Smoke ball. Probably this. That's probably better. there's a thing over here. Sunstone. Okay, that just streams cool stuff. Courageous Cavern. There's ought to be something in the cave, right? And we do need a tentacle. Oh, welcome back, Moomin Cottage. I think it was right after you left last time that I remembered what Moomin are. And I got so excited. Because I totally forgot about those. I was all excited, and then after you left, I was like going up to my wife like, "Yeah, where's Moomin?" The 9's Moomin show was the best. They were so adorable. Yep. Where can I like? There's a Moomin official. There's a YouTube for Moomin. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing after stream. Apparently we already caught one of these. You're new though. We don't have one of those. A Delisopod. One of these days the quick ball won't work and I'll have no idea what to do. Oh! Well, I was catching. Friend just turned 63. That's neat. Apparently, Night Rain is having duos being added. Speaking of things I'm doing after stream. I see Rods. There's the Hail. I don't think we have you yet either. I don't remember you anyway. Also, it's not like electric. This is the weird one, right? Handkerchief. Yeah, I keep thinking, because it's like a fish thing, that it should be water electric, but it's just electric. So, oh, having a whale lord, that was... It feeds on seaweed, using its teeth to scrape it off rocks. So electric current flows in the tips of its spines. Makes sense. Okay. There's a shiny thingy here. When it comes to Pokemon, I need to remember to really not use the word shiny. That means stuff. Yeah, you're fine. The most awesome Pokemon ever. You found a muffin? Entry is awesome. Put its entry for just 100. Yeah, sure, whatever. If it's a muffin, features an awesome splendor. Okay. Tiny mushroom. Pokeball, I think we have these already. There's a lot. Oh, mushroom piece. Top. These only attack moves. Okay, that's whatever. Stardust. And what is this? 2,000 right off the bat. That's nice. going to lurk while I get some work done. Sounds good. Good luck on whatever your work is. Good job also being productive. Bug psychic. Bug psychic. Okay. Flying rock bug ghost. Switch Pokemon. Runerigus then. Enjoy Pokemon. Thank you. Enjoy Moomin. Or Beetle. Just Intimidate. Oh, that's actually useful. I don't think there's a reason not to just Dynamax right off the bat and just go for it. It's just a defense stat. We need an Orbeetle anyway, so. I should have stayed in with Wailord just to Dynamax it. Okay, next one of these, no matter what type it is, we use Wailord just to Dynamax a Wailord. And why don't the other three also Dynamax? Oh, and they got the poison too. That's actually a cool attack. Super effective. That spell. Okay. One round everyone attacking and it's under half. That's good. Never mind. That's the reason not to just immediately Dynamax, because now that does nothing. Growing Thunder, okay. I have no idea what that even means. Oh, it does too. Okay. And that's the last of our Dynamax turns. Nothing touches abilities with their Pokemon. That's fine. I would say that poor Snorlax, but it just does not care. That takes out the last two. So now we're afraid to just hit it normally again. Throw a Pokemon out, let's do that. There we go. Okay, SP Tandy, Dynamax Tandy. I'm not sure what Dynamax Tandy even is, and it won't tell me. Armorite Ore, that sounds fancy. Dynite Ore sounds fancy. Rare Candy, Major Psychic Things has some power. It's famous for its high level of intelligence, and the large size of its brain is proof that it also possesses immense psychic power. Okay. And back we go. I have no idea. Oh, it's one of those octopus things? Oh yeah, it is, okay. Which we need to catch. Okay, continuing sidetracked. We should go to the dojo. After this octopus, we're gonna go there. No more sidetracking and going around everywhere. Where's quick ball? There we go. Okay, we're gonna catch this. Doop. Doop. It's very curious, but its means of investigating things is to try to punch them with its tentacles. The search for food is what brings it onto land. Okay, we're gonna go to the dojo. No more sidetracking. So we're gonna go here. We fly to the beginning. Because we've already explored around there, so we're not gonna get sidetracked and distracted and... There we go. So now we're not gonna get sidetracked or distracted. The building is right there. Nope. There was an Abra there, but... It's a... It's a Diglett from the Alola region. Digletts are cute, so I can't blame him for that. Diglett. The Diglett 2. We're on a Diglett hunt. You found one Diglett, so please find 150. Femur. Okay. No, we're not inside shot. The dojo's right there. Damn it. Sure. 17 more Diglett in the fields of... Oh. Nope. We're going right here. Not side shot. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, we kind of broke our promise to her and actually came here. Sure. So who is the person that's supposed to be here? A ducklet. Fair enough. It was there and then not. Is this like the ogre from Violet? teach him. Walk him to the dojo. Right here. So we should have a Noivern up front, eh? This is Shan's Pachap. Trying to increase the experience points that Pokemon can get. We just straight up get more experience now. Okay. His name is Mustard. Yeah, the top one's about right. Their names are Honey and Mustard. Great! Well, it's a dojo, so I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of fighting types. Putting aside the Honey Mustard thing for now, let's just go ahead and have our flying type out there. Sure. Again, only 2 Pokemon. Yeah, just... Why can I not spell? Me and... Boot, there we go. Hey, yeah, this is just a fighting type. Fair enough. I thought it was fighting something. Regenerate to 61, start fetch to 61. Okay. That's electric. So, Rinorigus. There we go. Some shanks. And that's ground, which is exactly what we want. Intimidate, that does nothing. Oh, that works? If you steal their Intimidate in the middle of a battle, it counts as sending out a Pokemon with Intimidate? That's amazing! Okay. Rinorigus is a lot better than I thought. I don't even remember who it was that said I should use it, but whoever that was, thank you. Oh, we did. Uniform. Okay. Wouldn't we know that if we just got changed, though? Three trials. The secret armor. Well, that sounds really cool. Okay, let's do this. Okay, well, they did the music, that was pretty great. Okay, let's go catch some slowpoke. You want to change back into your usual clothes? We'll keep these ones, I guess. Do you say anything? Okay. Anything over here? No. Do you say anything? If they have little slowpoke farms, that's gonna be adorable. I mean, might as well, I guess. That's the way. Yeah, that's what I need. Cramomatic. Sightline, that doesn't fit in essence of power. Lots. Okay, how many do you need? 500? Sure. Okay, what does this do? And 4 items you don't need, and you'll get 1 new item in exchange. 4 of the apricorns that grow here on the island of Armour. Then you might even get a rare Pokeball. Feel free to make try maps. Okay, so we need to get more stuff to shove into it. Yep. Oh, he just says the same thing. That's... I'm sorry, combine. What do we have a lot of? 27. You have some of those berries, and that berry, and sure, one of these. What does that make? TR-88 Heat Crash. Okay. This has flame covered body, the more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. Heat, so it's a fire type, I'm assuming without double checking that. So we need a really heavy fire thing. These slowpokes? Let's go chase them down. Look at those things go! If you like. Sure. Show some extra bite to the design that I came up with. Yeah. Oh, I clicked too fast. Sure, white light. Yep, that was the plan. Charge me to its mess. Is now sparkling white. Sure. Okay, so we need this. Okay, we don't have you yet. I don't think so. What, this thing? So that's 62. It has an easygoing nature. It doesn't care if it bumps its head on boats and boulders while swimming. I like this thing. Quadsire. Okay. More importantly, though. We caught it! It's a fast little poke. I bet the digital uniform. We don't have anything like super effective into it, eh? Oh, we do. Never mind. We have a lot. That's what I meant. I like the music here. Psychic. Bundus Dark. I have no idea what it did, so I was looking that up. Crit. Okay, crit lands more easily. Just crit. It's fine. Just crit. There we go. Thank you. Just had to ask for it, and it happens. That always heals way more than I expect. Slow. So this just makes us get more experience. Run on by speech. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to use it. I just wanted to see what that did. The other Pokemon went... 2000, there we go. Poison Dirt, right. We don't care what type it is. We just want to see a Dynamaxed Wailord. Okay, that doesn't resist water, so we're good. Dynamax, Matstrizer. Okay, this is gonna be great. Part of me loves this, and part of me is disappointed that it just brings it back to its normal size. That guy brought out a Magikarp. Speaking of things we need to Dynamax. That did so little. So. Do it again. I'm gonna fight statues and abilities, that's fine. So it attacks twice? That doesn't seem fair. You gonna go back to Stewie then? I kind of feel like I should, because it's Stewie. But look at this thing. It's a giant whale. It's amazing. So for now, we're gonna stick with Whalern. We have that experience charm, so even if we want to bring Stewie back later, it's not going to be hard to catch him up on the levels, which makes me really not too worried about it. For now, we'll just use the big whale. Which does very little into this. Oh, and he shielded again. We really don't have that many attacks, eh? Hydro Pump. Fainted. Okay. Never mind on that one. Let's see here. It is Poison Dart, which means if we want to actually do Poison Dart ground. So we can try it again with an actually effective type. But if we use a Rune Ragus there. No. That would actually be bad because it resists Ghost. You know what? Never mind. We're just not doing this thing. Yeah, we're just gonna... We don't have you, so we'll catch this. Quick ball that. Nine bursts to 2. Boom burst. Sounds neat. The user attacks everything around it with the destructive power of a terrible explosive sound. 140 power, that's cool, okay. Okay, Tailwind's kinda good, but we've never used it, so I'm just gonna Boom Burst. Instead. Scorpy. After burrowing into the sand, it waits patiently for prey to come near. This Pokemon and Sizzlipede share common descent. It's kind of interesting when they talk about Darwinian evolution in context of Pokemon. Anyway. I didn't even see this thing. Mr. Tetcha, we missed it. Circling around though. Got it this time. So we'll just Super effective Runerigus. Psycho. Okay. And we got our heal. That's nice. Select berry. Whatever, just do it again. Rain dance. So it steals her stat changes. And it sets up rain. It just does nothing. Oh. Only one left. Well, that's the new thing. The trick pod didn't work. Well, we should try the new Boom Burst. That was kinda cool. That was kinda cool. Okay, we'll just do a big attack then. That was perfect. So now... Ultra Ball, there we go. That's really cool, but at least it has to recharge. So this Pokemon... Nah, Runerigus. Ultra Ball. Extra charge. Ultra Ball again. This is like the third or... Nope, okay. Ultra Ball again. Okay. For the 6th first try. Ultra Ball. First try for the 7th time. Ultra Ball. It is being mean, eh? Okay. 8th first try. Ultra Ball. Not very effective, eh? That's effective. What does that do? Sexapur. Use attack when hit by a grass type move. Okay. Ultra Ball, like 10th first try now. Good thing we avoided that. I was really liking having Noonaray up to he's immune to the other two moves. Why? Well said. It has like 1 health. I mean, Wailord has a bunch of health, and if it faints, I really don't care, because it has the levels anyway. Ultra Ball, 11th first try. Are we gonna get it first try this time? There we go. We just need the power of a whale. There we go. Okay. These Pokemon can crush a car with no more than a headbutt. Buffalon with more hair on their heads hold higher positions within the herd. Just get rid of this thing. It's done. We got it. Apparently Eternatus is up next. So where did the last one go? Well, we might as well just do 100. There we go. There it is. Missed it, but we got the Sparklies. Got it second try. There we go. Slappoke. Last one. I do really like the music for this. Flamethrower. Heal Pulse. On us. Should have had Wailord out. Will that work? Is he gonna heal Pulse if we just do a little swap? It doesn't matter, it's still heal up anyway, so many things are fainted. It doesn't... No, that is the opposite of a heal Pulse. Okay, well... There. That's fine. Toast and mustard. That's also a big tower in front of us. Is this whole? This is Soothing Wetlands. This is the Fields of Honor. Okay. Because the day was 17, I think it was, more Digletts within this bottom area then. You can have it back. Well, mustard. Wait, because we did well, it's only fair everyone else gets another chance? How does that work? It's a Squirtle! And where's the Charmander? this one is Squirtle. We fall maintain trainer them together. Trainer, why don't you pick one to first? Well, that's an easy call. Just in a very special way. To Gigantamax. Well, easy. Squirtle. Not even a second thought. Done. Put a little Squirtle. Ah, okay. I like Squirtle. We have a whale now, water type. I really want the Squirtle, but... Okay. We could just immediately replace the whale and grab Squirtle. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Put it back in your bag. Squirtle is cuter. Yeah, it really... Oh, I don't have my cup on me. Otherwise, I'll just hold up my little Squirtle cup right now. Yeah, we want it. We want the Squirtle. When it retracts its long neck into its shell, it squirts out water with vigorous force. It's a Squirtle. Add it to your party. We'll get rid of Whalelord for it. And we'll be sent to a boss. And it turned to Gigantamax. What is it? Compared to Gigantamax once it's fully evolved. A very special way of Dynamaxing for a very special Pokemon. Corpse, but the appearance change too. Drink that makes you gigantic and strong. I call it Mat Soup. Full of Mat's mushrooms. Sure has been a while. And that's why your session trial should be mushroom picking. He ended the Mets intestine finding 3. Mushrooms the red with a spiral pattern. I am vaguely familiar with what they look like because of Pokemon Go. Which are driving dark human places. And that man shall be dead, so I'm counting on ya. Okay. So I'll be sure to raise these lots of those. Yes, that's true. So you'll never lose this Squirtle. I mean, you have the type advantage. New moves, you can give that to me. Bit of Armorite ore. Okay, we have one of those. Oh, we have sets of those. What level is this Squirtle? Is it gonna be like on par with our others? That's like 60, or is it 5? 5! Good! It's like we just got our starter. Well, it has water, so it's actually better than our starter, but... Okay. Cool. Moves on the service that's open for new Pokemon moves. New first month of grad to change Pokemon for 5? Not until we have more. First things first, let's restart Pokemon. For our Squirtle, it's underleveled. I was about to ask if we have like a Lucky Egg, but we have that charm. We have a Lucky Egg for everybody. Trying to this armor, but they wouldn't even be deadly for Mess Mushrooms. There's an item by the dojo. Forest of Focus. Sort of Greedent. Warm-up tunnel. It's on the other side of the forest. Okay. Also with the hunter's mushrooms. Let's go. Just making sure Squirtle's not first. Yeah, good. Surfetched. It has a leak. Forest of focus. I mean, didn't ma. Didn't pa? Have made dates even find even more armorite ore. Oh, that's how bright one didn't you want anything. This has turned into gambling. One piece of armorite. If I stop now, you'll get 2 pieces. Yeah, did more. Well, never mind. See you around somewhere, so they disappear and we can go find them again. Green and white apricorns. Why? 2 white. That's good. Let's not be too greedy. 1 green, 4 white. Yep, I always confuse people for mushrooms. In the tunnel. 2000. Bug. Bug type. Flying rock fire. So if we switch to fire, so if we just use like Salazzle. That should be fine. Because we get some good stuff from these. If we actually do it. Okay. Let's just go ahead and Dynamax and fire. Or Stewie stayed with us the whole time and is replaced twice this episode. I kept thinking episodes, I'm so used to the YouTube, but what do you call it? Twitch? The stream? Anyway. Tonight. There we go. Ready to help Salazzle. Electro Ball. Max Strike. Ooh, that's a lot. It's fun. Fire Lash. It's effective. Crit. None of that matters because of his What does Helping Hand even do? Helping Hand. It's an interest pattern move that will increase the damage done by the user's ally this turn by 50%. Okay. I mean, that's nice, but his giant shield makes it not matter. Now it would be good if you Helping Hand. Okay, we're over half. He keeps using guillotine on us, and that's worrying. Just a little. Heat more. Yeah, at this point it really doesn't. Missile poison. If we could get that off, that would be nice. And if it could stop Helping Handing us and help with this shield barrier thing, that would also be great. Okay, that's fine. If that's all the crit does, that's fine. Oh! Oh. As long as something else attacks before we do. Nope. That did a lot, actually. Okay. Strike. But Jolton already attacked, so at least it's not wasted this round. Even stronger. Okay, but Heatmore's still in and Fire's super effective into this, so we have the two fire types. We did it? We did it. I like the last second, but that counted and we're good. Like, the last attack worked. That EV was so not optimum. That's between L. That's L. Dynamex Candies. Armour or 2. Yep. Papa Berry. Leech Life, Bud, Buzz, and Megahorn. These Pokemon judge one another based on pincers. Thicker, more impressive pincers made for more popularity with the opposite gender. Wow, Venipede? Where are you, Quick Ball? Jump. Squirtle's 14. Pretty good. Withdraw. Sure, Rapid Spin. We're never gonna use Tail Whip. Tail Whip and learn to Rapid Spin. Bite. Okay, that's not bad. There, it's just a better tackle. Venipede and Sizzlipede are similar species, but when the two meet, a huge fight ensues. Anyway. A white apricorn. There's a Diglett. 7 more in the Forest of Focus. Panic Mushroom. Big Mushroom. But none of these are mass mushrooms. There's a Pikachu. And Pokeball. Squirtle's 19. Water Pulse. Mr. Well, this is a better water gun, so yeah. Protect. I mean, nah. That's right, evolves like 16, I think. That is a mighty Wartortle. It is recognized as a symbol of longevity. If its shell has algae on it, that Wartortle is very old. Pikachu that can generate powerful electricity have cheap sets that are extra soft and super stretchy. I don't remember when Wartortle will evolve. There's a America Twig. Citrus and a green. Green. 2 greens and 1 citrus. 2 citrus, 4 green. And a free 200 here. If I brought back foam just instead of mass mushrooms, do they notice? Probably. Training Lowlands. Oh, that's the Chave? That goes up to Tower. We talked. Scyther. I need you in Pokemon Go. Bottom Moo Milk. 100 HP goes into Pokemon, just a better potion. Great Ball, that's really nice. Free 200. So this purse. Oh, Digging Paw! You get the didn't do all that made sense. 50 knows that rare type of rock that I'm known for. So we piece that ore up, put the fine monster to work digging up loads of watts. I digged up some watts for free to mark the changes. Jot down your progress first. Okay. At 5,000? Shall I keep on digging? No. Because I want our ore. It's a Sandshrew. They're so cute. Look at the little face. Okay, we're catching the Sandshrew. It evolves at level 22. Okay. Portal. When does Wartortle evolve into Blastoise? Oh yeah, I was right. Sword evolves at 16. Blastoise 36. Okay. Wartortle's 20. No. It loves to bathe in the grit of dry, sandy areas. By sandbathing, the Pokemon rids itself of dirt and moisture clinging to its body. Sancho. Or Diglett, sorry. 2 more in warm-up. Oh, there's just 2 in warm-up tunnel. Fetch Club. Held by Chewbone or Marowak. It's a hard bone of some sort that boosts the attack stat. Heal Ball. Stealth Rock. There's no source from the Pokemon that helps us moment switch in battle. Okay. I mean, it's kind of neat. There's one. Oh, God. One more in Rock Tunnel. Well, that's hard to miss. We can't just... If we give her all 3, then she's done. We don't have to deal with her again, right? So, like, sure. Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, well, that's not what we want. Yeah, okay. Super effective. Let's just use that. Have a claw. And then if I go to... Stats. Oh. Apparently Slowpoke has a decent defense compared to special defense. Oh, damn it doesn't matter. Look at that health. Low-level Pokemon, just watching like level is really fun. Huffing. Okay. Poison is weak to ground psychic. That doesn't matter because we have nothing with psychic type moves. And I think, although I may be wrong, yeah, one of the 2 abilities it has is Levitate. Let's just not risk it. Yeah, that's not too bad, especially for a super effective. It did have Levitate, but now it doesn't. That worked so well. Regeneratus is amazing. Surfetch is 62, Mortos is 23. What even is? Nope. Whirlipede is bug poison. switch Pokemon? Yes. Because we have Salazzle who has fire. Yes. I like Whirlipede. It just kind of rots back and forth like that. And then falls up. Okay. Whirlipede's cute. I like it. War Post 25. Rain Dance. Actually, that's not a bad one to have. Withdraw's only normal, it doesn't do, like, sharply raised defense, so... There we go. I feel like that's still the wrong play. Just Withdraw's nice. But also, what's the point of Withdraw? I can just get its defense and it'll do the same thing. Plus some mushrooms. Since how the pattern changing dynamics forms, they boost all stats of a Pokemon during battle. I imagine somehow. But there should be another Diglett here. Oh, well, that was easy. But I'll let this one more tunnel. Right, we can fly back. To here. But before we go in, we saw this thing. Expert Belt. I thought it was a well-worn belt slightly boost the power of super effective moves. Okay. Did they just say anything? What? Trader. Oh, okay. And you? That's interesting in something. That's also kind of interesting. Good to know it's there. I'll find some ingredients. Sausages, tuna beans, minced mushrooms, and food tin. Okay. Tomorrow, I want this. 16 more distant fields of honor. Okay. That's fine. Let's just go back in. Child. And my mushrooms are lost in the forest. My mushrooms are the problems. That's not soup. Lovely mushrooms. Oh, good job. I mean, as long as it's still past the child, then it's fine. No, you don't. Okay. Dynamax form. So you start up professional. Okay. So we can do Dynamax. How does that work exactly? No, that's soup. If the massive type Pokemon has a great potential, it'll become a special Dynamax Pokemon, a Gigantamax Pokemon. Transform soup, it'll become a Dynamax Pokemon. One of the Pokemon that have the potential in the math by Pokemon. Read the book on the shelf. Okay. Pokemon time potential in the math soup. Oh, that's a list. For the members of this Inteleon can. Okay, so we can give it to Stewie that we don't have anymore. Butterfree, Pikachu, Meowth, Machamp, Danger, Lapras, Eevee, Starbador. General Corviknight, Donor, Beat Up, Lost Soul, Sunshine, Flapball, Appleton Head, Giant, Barrage, Gender, and Centiskorch. Okay, so none of the ones we have. Restore Pokemon quick. And here we go. Final last ultimate. Last ultimate third trial? What is the ultimate trial? Dynamax Pokemon Battle. Secret Armour Adventure. And the Battle Corp behind the Messenger. Power Spot, okay. Prepare my pure heart. Lay's about like a Slowpoke, but that first trial was all about them outspeeding you. Okay. So to stick with our plan, we'll keep Surfetched for last. Always just open with Salazzle. Because it's sure not Stewie now. Well, that's a neat arena. In a conveniently sized valley. You maintains that. Who? I honestly have no idea what you mean by that. Check this. Oh, who maintains the arena? That is a good question. I guess this guy, right? Because, yeah, this is... But you can't maintain it, because you're not allowed to go in if it's not for a battle. So no one would be allowed in to maintain it either. Yeah, I have no idea how that's done. You raised a good question there. Did she try to cheat? When Race has the Destiny Bond. After using this move, if the user faints, the Pokemon that landed the knockout hit also faints. That's kinda neat, and I feel like there's a good way of using that. But also, Well, Shadow Ball's kind of just a better Hex. So we can replace Hex with Destiny Bond. And then if Runerigus ever gets low, we can just Destiny Bond it. Yeah, let's do that. So that's dead. Can I use Destiny Bond in those big Dynamat's Den things? And then if Runerigus ever faints, I just instantly win. I'm assuming not, but that would be funny. Four Pokemon this time. Okay, half and a burn, we're good. And that did nothing. Yeah, I was reading you maintains that and who as two separate things, but not who as a correction of you, so yeah, no, what you said made perfect sense and I was just missed the obvious. That was on me there. Relipede, let's do that. That was effective, okay. Turn it to 64. Cosmic Power. Yeah, I want Cosmic Power. The user absorbs the mystical power from space to raise its defense and special defense. I mean, that's actually not that impressive. 1 second. Cosmic Power. Okay, that's really meh. Never mind. That sounded really cool at first, just like Cosmic Power, but no. 29. Slow Bro. Will you switch Pokemon? Yes. Because that's going to be Dynamaxed. So now we use Surfetch Detect. Is the Delirium Slowpoke also just Psychic? So now we detect. No, Delirium Slowbro is Poison Psychic. Oh. Yep, that's a Delirium Slowbro. Okay. Yeah, that's super effective. Well, Rizzy. Okay. Surfetched? Just a Tetadan. Thank you. And yeah, you're fainting him no matter what, so just hit it. Do something. Yeah. You tried. Let's try and read the effects of what that terrain does. And there's a lot of them, so... Never mind. What is good into... What did I say it was again? Poison Psychic. And what is good into Poison Psychic? Ground Ghost Dark. Okay, Runeratus it is. Ground. So let's go ahead and use Matt's Twig. What was that? Okay, do this. Let's miss this damage into this 30% chance of winning first. Okay. So it goes first. With a super effective. Oh. And there we go. So now we get the super mega awesome secret armor. Shellbell. War total's now 30. Aquatail. Aquatail's okay, I think. 90, 90. Oh, accuracy 90. We gotta replace by the Aquatail's dead. We have rapid spin for non-water things. So what is this super mega amazing secret armor? That's fine. Okay, I didn't care, but he really should. Okay, there we go. Really should have been harsher on her for that. We got a lead card. Where's the super mega awesome secret armor? Do we have to heal up or do it automatically? Just, yeah, okay, we're good. Mm-hmm. That's not armor, that's a bear. It's an adorably shy bear. It's so cute. Secret armor of the Master Digit. Hub Fu. Ah. Metaphorical armor. Okay. We'll take the metaphorical armor, not the... It's a symbol and... Cubfoot trains hard to perfect its moves. The moves it masters will determine which form it takes when it evolves. So it has multiple evolutions? Okay, we gotta take it with us. It's a fighting type, so my first thought is replace Surfetched, but we're never gonna replace Surfetched because it's cool and it has a leak. So the next step would be, let's see here. Lunar Radius has been putting in work. This thing we're gonna be using later to bring about the Darkest Day. Hopefully soon. It's a little late now, we'll probably do that next week. So Lazo we open with every time. So that really only leaves Noivern. Which isn't the worst because we also have Eternus for Dragon types. So yeah. Maybe that's what I like to do. Place the M in your bag. Okay, we have a Cubfoot now. If we need to build trust, Jeff has advantages with slow loss of measures. Turn around, maybe take it to a spot that has a great view of the Isle of Armour. So we just need to raise our friendship with Cubfoot. Do you have a Pokemon outside of its Pokeball here in the Isle of Armour? Once we're best buddies, we'll start Cubfoot's training in earnest. Okay, so we should go get friends with Cubfoot now. Wait, what level is that? You come from this Cubfoot. Okay. It's 10. Ugh. And our first one is the first that protects the Pokemon from flinching. Endure first energy, Leer Rock Smash. Sure. So just having runs okay. So can we just bring about the Darkest Day then? And like there. Now we have a Pokemon in the first slot in the Isle of Armour. So walk around with us and bring out the Darkest Day. But actually, how do we store held items bats? Swap Pokemon monsters confirm. How do we do about doing that? I have no idea. Okay. Well, Cubfoot is now. Show it to Mr. Mustard. Oh, it's just following us. Okay. Oh, right, that person. Okay. Yeah. So now we need to find spots with a great view. I'm assuming that's going to be high up. So we're actually just exploring now. Fair enough. We're not dealing with that thing. Again, there's stuff on the damp rock. Oh, do we have, I need to have something to hold. Is there something that just raises friend level? Can it's patch that you mentioned someone raise the dimes level in the Pokemon by 1 higher than his higher HP when Dynamax. That's kinda nice. White herb. Restoring lower stat, white Dynamax. This normal pet traps. attack points of a single Pokemon. So Electra, duration of multi-turn, Health Feather, Firestone, Resist Feather, Absorb, Change Sense on Heat Drop, Super Repel, Focus Band, Drop on check out, okay, Bright Powder, Luminous Moss, Shark Beach, Jump, Passing White Lens, Black Belt. I mean, that just seems both good and appropriate. I mean, that's also good. However, such not just elemental smoke. No, we have nothing. Tailing the mess there's something don't have, and if you give it to it to let in the Crown Tundra. That's not even where we are. Super effective, damp rock. Okay, so we have nothing that will just make it friendlier. Does it still follow us while we bite? It does. Yeah, let's just go explore then. 2 paint, 1 Sonic Berry. Maybe on a paint. 5, let's not be too greedy, that sounds good. 3 paint, 1 Sonic, and 1 Mango. Right, that's nice. Actually, good view. Let's just go to the top of those towers. This way. Endure. That's 1 HP, that's a fish. Challenge Beach. Cell battery. Free 200. Yeah. This way. Oh, there's the Star U to go with the Star Me we taught earlier. That's something. Trick Ball. And really hope this works because we're only level 10. Do. 16. Aerial Ace. Sure. You can pass the speed, then slashes. Never misses. Crit hits somewhere easily. Chance of at least 1 HP. Scary Face. What does that do? Partially lower its speed. We're probably never gonna use that, honestly. What total is 31? If you visit a beach at the end of summer, you'll be able to see groups of Staryu lighting up in a steady rhythm. Well, that sounds really pretty. The Stardust. You can keep your Stardust. Free 200 here. I'm kind of curious about this. Well, this one, but also the tower. Independent of the Den, doing 2000. Water Ghost. What is good into Water Ghost? Ghost. Grass, Electric, Dark. Bane 4 times or balanced in turns. We don't have any electric or grass. This has Ghost, but it is Ghost. And that's about it. So I guess we'll just hope for the best. Jellicent. also go. Jellicent. Ghost. And then just hope it doesn't ghost us back. That's a big rock. That was good. Stronger. We didn't even get to attack and it's already at half. That was a lot that I wasn't sure what just happened. Well, this is planed out. What does Trick Room do? Oh, it did. That's surprisingly okay. In fact, Trick Room reverses the move order within each priority bracket. So that Pokemon with slower speed stat attack first, while those with the higher speed stat will attack last. Individual brackets still maintained, moves with higher priority will still work before moves in lower ones regardless of Trick Room. That makes sense, okay. So it just flips how speed works. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. There's probably some clever strategy involving that and a bunch of, like, slow but powerful Pokemon. That's gotta be a thing. Okay. This catching always feels like it takes forever. I'm pretty sure it can't fail, so it just wobbles a bunch while you're stuck sitting here. But that was good stuff, so it's worth it. Medium, large, MS Candy, Armour Adventure, Rare Candy, Kelpsy, Ally Switch, and Trick. No idea what either of those do. Ally Switch, I'm assuming switches something. Most of the opponent's body encompasses goes into seawater and makes sunken ships its lair. Send it back to the boss. I just want to see the Troll Tower. What is this Troll Tower? Tower of Waters. Okay. Well, that... Sure. Yeah, I'll just head off then. We already have a start use, so... Random, don't care. We have a start use already. We have a Tandler. Oh, Sparkly Thing, Dive Ball. You don't have a U. Malamar. This thing has a weird evolution, doesn't it? Where is Quick Ball? There we go. Malamar. The evolves from NK starting at level 30. When leveled up, well, the game system is held upside down. Yeah, you're just... Wait. Yeah. Once the Quick Ball didn't work, should have seen that coming. Okay. Use next. We'll just use... Super effective Fairy Cutter. There we go. Okay. And then... never mind. I see. Yeah, just cross poison is... I don't want to make it faint, so I'm trying for a move that's relatively weak. And cross poison is only power 70. I thought it was 60. And crit slammer. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. I'm committed to it now. As long as it doesn't poison, we're fine. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. First try catch. First try catch. Post 32. Gazing at its luminescent spots will quickly induce a hypnotic state, putting the observer under Malamar's control. Well, that turned dark. We'll grab our 200, then we will fly back to the... We went all the way up to here. Warm-up tunnel... Oh, I guess we did. I don't know what those exclamations are supposed to mean. But we can go here and heal. Because we kind of need our cup food back. Someone... Okay, well, you clearly are talking to yourself, so I'll leave you alone. Do you collect watts? Sure do. Here. Okay. Okay, how many do you need? What's the next skill post? 0, yeah. 5,000. And all, it's a hairstylist. Okay. But we have some of the apricorns now, so we can just go ahead and throw in a white, a green. We only have one red. Okay, so... two green, two white. A Premier Ball. Cool. Just gonna leave. Come on, Cupful. Is there anything... Oh, actually, if you go around this way. There's more over here. What's this? Focus Blast. That sounds cool. Phases mental force unleashes its power, may as well lower its special defense. That's kinda neat. Oh, you're new. Left key. Quick. Okay, and just catch it and come through one thing. Just catch it. Yep. Nope. It survived. Okay. Salazzle. Magic room. Sure, that. Magic room suppresses the effect of all items held by Pokemon on the field. That's your 5 turn. That's kinda neat. I was reading, didn't see what happened. I'm just gonna do it again and read this time. Why did that not do anything? Magic room, sure. Doesn't affect Strain Impulse. Oh, it doesn't affect Clefty. Smog then. What typing is Clefty? Clefty. It is Steel Fairy. Oh. Yeah, that made sense. Fairy is immune to poison to Dragon, and Steel was immune to poison. So yeah, okay, I understand what happened now. That was fun to watch happen. Swazzle 64, Comfy's now 22. Headbutt, sure, Headbutt sounds good. 7100 Focus Energy. Endure. I'm probably never going to use Endure because when I need to, that's what Surfetch is for. 2, 3. And we still have Kung-Fu, so sparkly thing. Diffuse. Sure. 15 or more. HP up. 200. I mean, this has a nice view. So, be happy. There. We're friends now. Anything else? Where are Diglets? There's the Diglett. Diglett. 14 more Diglets. Is the Diglets around? No. What's that? This one here. Gimme plus. 13. Is there more Diglets? There's gotta be more Diglets. Do that. Pokeball. I'm so just focused now, staring at the ground looking for Diglett. We've gotten 5 you wanted for the first reward? Remember to send that to me. You found 10, so please find 141 more. This Pokemon T. We just dead a Pokemon. We saved a Meowth. Okay. It's another Meowth. It's accustomed to luxury because it used to live with a lowland royalty. As a result, it's very picky about food. So it's a picky drug. It's into a box. 10 more. Wait, 10 more? So I need to hit... Oh, it has hit 10. Okay. Sweet gives us a lowland Pokemon. Slowpoke. That's just a normal Slowpoke. Okay. Has a Change Rock. You didn't keep your Change Rock. 20. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I don't even know. Oh. Why? Interesting. Oh! That's the whole thing. Right, Diglets. Anyway, Diglett. Where are Diglets? There's a Diglett. 12 more. There's one right here.
Diffuse.
But return 11 more. Oh, should they be out on those islands too? Does that... If I look at the map, is that part of this? No. Okay, Fields of Honor stops at the beach. Also. Yeah, they spelled honor wrong. Anyway, where are Digletts? Okay, the Stardust. Diglett. Diglett? No, Diglett?
Dimicus.
Let's try 10 more Digletts. Digletts. We can catch an Abra now, which is what we're here. Cubfit's at 23. This Pokemon uses its psychic powers while it sleeps. The contents of Abra's dreams affect the powers that the Pokemon wields. Diglett. Where are... There's no way there's not a Diglett at the end of this, right? Apparently there is a way there's not a Diglett at the end of this. Okay. They're not going to do something mean like hide a Diglett in the grass where you can't see it, right? They wouldn't do that. Diglett!
Diglett.
9 more Digletts in the Field of Honor. Oh, sparkling? Is there a... There. Beta Mushroom. Basically, at this point, it's too late to really do much else. I don't want to start something, so I'm kind of just hunting for Digletts and walking with Cubfu to try to build the friendship level with him for like 10 minutes or so. Where are... Oh, we're outside Field of Honor. Oh, there's a Diglett right there! I see one. Oh, and one here!
Dimicus.
Let's try 8 more Digletts. There was a Diglett right here. Let's try 7 more. I am now very much invested in this Diglett hunt. Where are these Digletts? I can't go back there. Okay. Are there more around the garden? Nope, that is... Oh, no, you can't watch it here. Okay, you can watch here. There is one!
Let's
This trainer sits more. Where are these Digletts? Sparkly. Nugget. Diglett? Diglett. No, that was a Jigglypuff, okay. Jigglypuff is not Diglett. Okay. Where are you? There's sets more. It's a reasonably big number. So like, it shouldn't be hard to find 1 or 2 more. At least 1 more before end of stream. Where are you, little Diglets? Sparkly. Great ball. Another great ball. This must be so painful to watch if you know where they are. Okay. We've been over here already. So there's none here. I'm assuming there's none in the water because they're Diglets. So I'm not too worried about that. Is that cave part of the Field of Honor? No, it's Trader's Tavern. Which is not Field of Honor, I think. Yeah. This is like a separate thing. This is Fields of Honor. Okay. So, there's no Diglets there. Well, at least not these ones. So, where's these Diglets? I can't even crouch a little to go under them. The map makes it look like the islands aren't, but if I start heading to them, no, we're at sea. That's not a Field of Honor. But I can circle around here. And run straight into a tentacle. Okay. Wait, turned it away. This is the first time we've seen surf and not muddy water. Couldn't get away. Ooh, Leaf Blade's effective, sure. So fetch this Leaf Blade. Yeah, there we go. Hector fainted. Run rate is 63. Engine, you got 200 watts. We have to go back to the dojo to heal now. The Fields of Honor isn't even that big of a zone. How are there 6 of them we missed? There must be some area I'm not aware of. Where? Where am I not looking? We went over there. We searched over here. We searched over here. How far this way can we go? That's Soothing Wetlands. Diglett! My goal of 1 more before the end of the stream. 4 minutes to spare.
Diglett, yeah.
Turtles Trainer, 5 more Diglets. We got 1 more, okay. Mission successful. We did it. Any more in this little... No. We did it. How many are we up to? 8 more. 18. So we need 2 more for another reward. Can we, like, get on top of that? No? What do you have to say? The most awesome Pokemon ever. Sheer boom. That's it is pretty awesome. I'll give you that. Sparkling jar of honey. Okay, so there's really no way up top of that. Like rock there. Beach, we've searched the beach for Diglett. Anything? Diglett's over here. Is that a Diglett?
The beauty.
Diglett returns trainer. 4 more Digletts. Okay, so there was one over on this side. Is there another? No. Nothing there. Is there one? Let you check. Oh, it's hidden!
Diglett.
This trainer. 3 more Daedalus in Fields of Honor. And yes, it does bother me every time I read honor spelled that way. That's not a Diglett. It's a blip bug. Pumpkin's not 24. Brick Break. Yeah, that's just kind of just a better up smash, so we're not gonna use Focus Energy. War Turtles 34. A constant collector of information. This Pokemon is very smart. Very strong is what it isn't. Okay. Did it trainer 2 more. Okay. So this is about the time I would normally wrap up the stream. It's 10 and I normally go for about 3 hours. But there's only 1 more Diglett. Where are you? Where's the last Diglett? Print it away. Okay, if we can't get away, we will just swap into Surfetched. I really should get going, but like, there's 1 more Diglett. There's only 1. Okay, this is taking up a lot of time, and I need you to just not be confused and just hit it anyway. Okay, that's the opposite. Come on, just don't be confused. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Cup is not 25. Where is the last Diglett? Where's this one spot left with the 3 little hairs poking up? Where is it? Where's the last one? There's one more. Where are you? I need to get going. This stream should be over. I should be very much not here right now. But there's one more Diglett. Are you behind the spots here? Like the other one was hiding behind the boxes? No, you aren't. That was a loud noise. I don't even know what that was. Anyway. Are you by these boxes? No? Okay. Are you by this tree? No? Hunted away. Healing wish. I should give Cub Food the... what's it called? The item that makes you always able to run away. Okay, it bounced, and then we just left. And... isn't there an item that's just like... do we have that in this game, though? No, I don't think we do. Yeah, okay, well... oh, wait, no, it was right there. Smoke ball. It was the holder to flee from anyone without fail. Give Cub Fu. Okay. Somewhere, there's just 3 little hairs poking up. And that is just one more. I'll give it 5 more minutes. I'll go to 10:10. And if you don't find it by then, I will admit temporary defeat. Until next week. Or until tomorrow when I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna play off stream until I find it. One of those two. Looking super carefully. Where is it? Is it over by this tree? No? Get away from all of that. Is it... over by this thing? No? By this thing? Where are those 3 little hairs poking up? Is it back here? Is it over here? Is it... around this rock somewhere? I feel like I'm just being blind, and I've walked past it 50 times by now. There were a few around here, but that makes me think it's not around here because we've already got pretty densely patched over here already. So... I don't think it's still on this side. But having said that, I'm gonna double check anyway, just in case. No, it wasn't. It's just out of this area. Okay. No, nothing over here. Nothing here. No. Nope. Where are you? Behind this tree? No. We're getting a lot of steps in with Tubfu at least, so that's something. But where is this last Diglett? The worst part is I don't know if it's somewhere super obvious and I'm just missing it, or if it's somewhere incredibly hidden and there's no way I'm gonna find it. There's a sparkly by the tree at least. What was the other color for the bite that you had? Oh, original design. Eh. There was 2 up here. So it's probably not over here. Can we still go back into the arena? Because that was technically in the zone and it was outside, right? No? Okay. Any reason, I guess that includes hunting for Digletts. We got the ones in the garden plot. There's none by these, which is kind of surprising. Is there any over hidden among this? No? Okay. I guess this one wins hide and seek for today. Okay. That's gonna bug me so much, but it's already past time to go. So we're gonna call it here. We still got a fair amount done. We got our Kung Fu friend. Let's just go heal. So we'll wrap it up for today. Thank you for joining, everybody. And yeah, that's all. I'm just trying to buy the music there. Thank you for joining, and be sure to join next week. 7 p.m. Eastern every Friday. Maybe 1 or 2 more spread out throughout the week, because I can, and I want to find the Diglett. But for sure, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Fridays. So that's all for this week, and have a shining week, everybody.